Hello, my name is Pete, or Kenshin1913, and this is a new type of video I'm doing for the group OnlyTrueGamers. This is my first impressions of I Am Setsuna. This game was developed by Toyko RPG Factory and published by Square Enix for the PS4 and PC on July 19th, 2016 for $40. This game is a JRPG where you play as Ender, a mercenary who is charged to kill a girl in the village of Nai. Ender finds this girl in the falling snow monument. And her name is Setsuna. She is a sacrifice who must sacrifice herself to the monsters to stop them from attacking humans. After a brief talk, Ender decides not to kill Setsuna, and he gets captured and taken back to Nai village. As he learns of his captor, Eternia, the village gets attacked, and Ender, Eternia, and Setsuna must protect the village from monsters.
Yes.
After that incident, Setsuna wants Ender to become part of her sacrifice guard. Ender finally accepts the group heads off on their journey to the port to the south of Nai village. Once they're on the boat, they are attacked by a sea monster. and are knocked off the ship. And that's about as far as I got. So, I Am Setsuna is really a huge throwback to old school JRPGs like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, and others. The game's battle system plays a lot like Chrono Trigger, with an active time battle system and techs that you can use also to do dual techs. One big feature that's incorporated in fighting is the SP. It's a little snowflake on the right hand side of your ATB bar, and as you fight battles, you will like wait, and the bar will get filled up, and this is one of the mechanics you can do where you gain SP. As you gain SP, you can do a momentum attack, which is you can hit the square button as soon as you attack, and it will show like a lightning thing or like a flash, and you have to hit the square button, and you'll actually get an extra attack. And if you defeat a monster with these momentum attacks, they will drop loot. Now, there's a lot of loot in this game, and you get different types of loot by different momentum attacks. So monsters will drop all kinds of loot, and depending on how you defeat them with momentum attacks, or elemental attacks, or link attacks through dual techs, you'll get different types of loot. So each character has a different elemental affinity, like Setsuna has light, Eterna has time, and there are other characters as well. There are up to 7 characters you can play as in this game. Loot is really important in this game because it's used to make skills and upgrade weapons. You will also be collecting ingredients to make food, which has various uses in battle. So as I mentioned before, this game really is a throwback to old school RPGs. And some of the games that it really is almost inspired by is Chrono Trigger, obviously through the battle mechanics. Also, there's Final Fantasy VI through the scene in the beginning when Ender is walking through the snow. It kind of reminds you of the beginning of that game where Terra is walking to the village of Narsh. And then finally, the game kind of reminds me a lot like Final Fantasy X in the essence of Yuna is the summoner. She's going to save the world, and she has these group of guardians with her that defend her as she gains summons and gets enough stuff to fight Sin. And this game, from what I've heard, besides just my first impressions, is very similar to Final Fantasy X in that aspect. Another thing I'd like to discuss is the music in this game. So far, the tracks in this game, from my first impressions, are really good. They're basically a piano-only type of song, and it really goes well with the theme that I'm feeling right now as I'm playing the game and checking it out for the first time. It's kind of like this theme of like kind of sadness a little bit, like, and it really fits this world well because in this game we play in a world of always winter and never Christmas, but yeah, so it's always snow, and it's very like a lot of white backgrounds and stuff. It's a really interesting game, and just the great thing about the music right now, my favorite theme is probably the theme from Knives Village. And the nice thing about it is they're really diverse in the different types of music that you get. Like on the world map, you'll get a different song than you would if you were in the town, obviously. And then when you go to different sections of the world map, there are also different themes, which is really cool. And I really think, even though they're only using the piano, it is they've done a great job of really giving it this really awesome feel. So, in my opinion, from my first impressions of this game, I would really recommend it to anyone who's a fan of old school JRPGs. Even though the price tag is $40, maybe if you want, wait till they might have a sale. But I would highly pick this up, especially if you were a fan of Chrono Trigger back in the day. And that's pretty much it. I've been Kenshin1913. And once again, OnlyTrueGamers, and go to their website, OnlyTrueGamers.net. I will have a link in the video description, even in this video. Check them out. Go there. Check out all kinds of cool articles and all kinds of things there for OnlyTrueGamers. So you could join us on our Facebook page at Facebook.com/groups/OnlyTrueGamers. Go there and check us out. So once again, I've been Kenshin1913. Check out OnlyTrueGamers. I hope you enjoyed this video. I might do more. I don't know. Bye-bye.